Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today we're going to be doing the Wild Court faction event, some PvP, and the holiday event. Stuff we didn't do yesterday. We did everything else yesterday. If you want to check anything else out, like Journey event, or Underspire, or Epic Trials, or, the weekly preview. We did that all yesterday. We did videos, we did live streams, all kind of stuff. So, these pre-recorded videos I'm like back doing them, right? So consider them like clips from the stream, like before the stream. That's how what I'm considering. We got to get back into it. Like, we're not just gonna immediately be rolling on them. Like, we haven't done them in like 10 months. YouTube's confused. They don't know what's going on. They're probably not even showing them to people, so it's all right. No big deal. We got to get back into it. Don't worry about it too much. I'm not worried about it, so you don't be worried about it. Another thing, I'm done. Okay? I'm sorry. I apologize to the Gems of War community. The ones that need apologizing to. You know who you are. I'm done. I'm not going to do it anymore. It's out of my system. I was wrong. Anything else I would say would be an excuse. I don't know. So I might make a video about it, but I'm done. I'm not done ranting. But I'm done talking about certain people. I shouldn't have done that. It's done nothing but hurt me, and it wasn't right. And, I'm done. So, I'm sorry if you took offense. I'm sorry if my metaphors were, stupid. Not even, just dumb. I'm a dumb self-saboteur. Yeah, that's my main goal in life, is to self-sabotage. I'm an idiot. So, that's a lot of it. I'm just a self-saboteur, and I love tripping myself up all the time and slowing myself down and screwing myself over. So that's what I've been doing. Like, no one else has been doing it. I've been doing it to myself. So, and I realize that, and I do it all day, every day. It's not just on Gems of War. It's not just on YouTube. I do it all day, every day. I'm a self-saboteur. Like, I'm an A+ at that. I'm the best at it. So, I've had some things in my life where people snake me over, and I think I'm taking it out on, certain people when I shouldn't be. Over and over in my life, been snaked. But I'm taking it out on just pretty much a person that doesn't even exist to me for real. So I'm like an invisible. I'm taking it out on myself for real. So anyway, maybe I'll make a video about it. Maybe I won't. But I just wanted to let you know I'm done. Okay? All the pre-records will have no ranting and raving from now on. Just the game. That's it. From now on, the pre-recorded videos, the short pre-records, will just have teams. We'll just have Gems of War stuff. No ranting and raving. No talking about other channels. No hinting at other channels. No idiocracy. None of that. Okay? No red and yellow, whatever. Nothing hinting at it. Nothing at all. I'm done. I'm sorry. It's over with. I don't care what they do. Don't send it to me on Discord, because that's what started all this up again. Not that I haven't been doing it anyway. Like, it's my fault. So it's not like all of a sudden out of nowhere that they did something. Like, I've been being a jerk. I've been a self-saboteur. I've been saying stuff, here and there, my little jabs. I know. So, but on the streams, we're going to continue to rant and rave about the mechanic and the dentist and the grocery store and driving and my neighbors and all that good stuff. I'm not stopping that. I don't care if you like that or not, because that's just me. And that's what I do on streams. But on the pre-recorded videos, I'm going to not do that. And I'm going to just do the game. So we're back to pre-records. They're going to be before the live streams. And then we'll do the live streams at our normal time. And that's when you can come have fun and hear me be a maniac. So, but nothing about other channels. Cutting that out, no longer. It's only one channel, so I think some people get it twisted a little bit. But anyway, that'd be excuses too. But I've never said a bad word about anybody, at least right now. I don't know. But lately. Anyway, I better shut up. That's it. Let's get to the game. Let me set up the stream here. Put in a chapter. I should do chapters on the pre-records. I do the pre-records, and I'm super tired, and I don't know. I don't really feel like it, and they're really short. It's like, do we need chapters on something that's really short? I mean, let me know. Maybe I'm self-sabotaging there, too. Because in my head, I'm like, dude, this video is 6 minutes long. Do we need it? Does it need to have chapters? Can we not? I don't know. Just let me know what you think. Instead of me, like, saying something that will sway you one way or the other, what I think about it. What do you think? Should I put chapters in a 6-minute video or like a 10-minute video? Or I guess it can't hurt. Can't hurt anything to put in chapters, but I'm just like, we really need them in that short of a video? Like, I don't know. That's how I'm thinking. That's what I'm just letting you know how I'm thinking. In my head, I'm like, do I need chapters in this 6-minute video where it gets over in a blink of the eye anyway? I don't know. But I'll get to the chat in a second. I'm sorry. I see Glorfindel, Mark, and Roxy. Patches tonight? Thanks for letting me know. I've kind of been a little checked out. I've really been stressed out lately, and you guys know this. Even still, like, we're still dealing with getting appliances and setting up everything. Like, it didn't happen as quick as I thought it would. That, you know. So, I'm still pretty stressed. I've been really stressed out. These are excuses, so, you know, if you don't want to hear them, you can, whatever. But it's been a crazy couple years for me, right? The place that I lived was nuts. I was stressed out every single day, like a ball of stress, anxiety. You know, I've been dealing with the you know, not right now. It's been okay right now, but like the teeth issue with the. Sometimes I was doing streams like in pain. You know, I streamed when I had the big C, the vid. Like I sometimes there's something going on in my real life that's hurting me, like literally, and then I get on here and stream anyway. And then I'm like grouchy and annoyed, right? So it's not just like that's how I am and I'm a jerk all the time. It's just like sometimes I'd be hurting or super anxious or super stressed out. And then I come on here and say things I shouldn't say. So, I don't know. Some people get it. And then the people that don't, I'm sorry. You know? You don't have to get it. So, it's cool. But let me set up the stream here. We'll put a chapter in so you can skip all this beginning nonsense if you want to. Gems of War is the game. I got the thumbnail up there, I think. It is kind of frozen right now. I'm going to jump into the chat here. We're going to be doing Wild Court, PvP, and Holiday event. I should probably get on over. I do have a video out, though, if you want to see the teams early. They were out at reset, pretty much. So, high, mid, low, pure, and deathless. And the pure and deathless was on 500. It wasn't, like, theoretical or anything. I did it on video. So that's cool, right? Sometimes you're like, is this really work or not? I don't know. I'd like to see it in action for real, and I showed it in action for real. 500 deathless, 500 pure, but you shouldn't do that anyway. My advice on Tuesday is to not do the 500, because it's just, I mean, you can. It's just like, it's hard, because it's only one day. Mark's here, Frank's here, Allie's here. Mark with the 2! Marky Mark says, let's just have fun at this game. Let's go. Jets, hello. Glorfindel, time to plaster on that fake smile and go wade through this shite one more time. Allie says, don't need chapters on shorts. Patch notes are up. Ooh, I should have put that in the title. Man, that sucks. I mean, that doesn't suck, but it sucks for me. You hope the patch has the new PvP mythic in the shop? 8.2. Yeah, he streamed. Oh, yeah. He doesn't stream every night now, so he's gonna stream, though. Allie says it's hard to be mellow when pain is going on. Pain 24/7, 365. I can get cranky. I feel ya. That's how I've been. That's the excuse, I guess. But I'm not in pain every single day, so it's not an excuse for everything. Sometimes. I'm only half as bad as you think I am. If you think I'm bad. Alright, yeah, hit that thumbs up. Let's get this thing going here. I think I'm ready to go. Did I do the monetization? That's why I'm not too worried, because views, you don't get that much money anyway. So even if you're getting 2,000, 3,000, it's still not a lot. It's like a couple bucks. So the difference is not that, you know, that's why I've been streaming. I want to kind of make a channel update where I talk about all that stuff. I'm going to have to pre-record it so I don't say anything, too much excuses and stuff. And cut them out. I think we're good to go here. But yeah, like I said, I'm not worried about the views, so you guys don't be worried about it. We just started back up on the pre-record, so it's going to take a minute to get the ball rolling. YouTube thinks we're a streamer right now, so it's okay. Wild Court start at the 11:30. We've been doing fine anyway. I mean, people, it's like the numbers that we've been doing fine with, people can't see. So that kind of sucks. Because you get, people determine your successfulness on numbers they can see. And like, I know I'm fine, but if you tried to see if I was fine, you would think I'm not fine. But I know I'm fine, so it's kind of weird. A mini patch video? Yeah, I might. Yeah, if I'm really mad, then I'm super quiet. I'm super quiet if I'm really mad. I'm the same way, Allie. Alright, Wild Court, so it's Tuesday. Let's do it. I'm telling y'all, you gotta do it. Don't skip it. If you're on 500, don't skip it. If you got it all the way done, 22,500 right now, don't skip it. Unless you're just like super duper in level, you know, in game, and you don't want anything. Like you're done. All you're looking for is pets or something. Then maybe not. But most people, 99% of people, should do this faction event because it's potent. It's like every battle is worth more than like a normal battle. Like if you go do anything else in the game right now, it's not worth as much as if you would do the faction event. Because each battle you're getting rewards, each chest is more rewards, and then you're getting rewards for getting the event done. So it's like tripled up from a normal fight that you would be doing otherwise. Like, what else are you doing other than the faction event today? Because whatever it is, it's not worth as much as the faction event. And I'm just trying to help, and I'm just letting you know. But I have a video with teams on it. Here's the pure faction that I did, if you missed that. I don't know if I'm going to show every single team again. I might just do the event, but we'll see. Maybe I will. But that was the pure faction I used on video to get it done on 500. Wild Knight, pretty much the star of the show. 12 green, brown. Wild Court, Dominion Fields, Fade Knight, Exploded Gem, gain life and attack, boosted by green gems, destroyed, gain barrier. So he's just going to keep boosting his attack and life, keep getting a barrier. Just hit as many green gems as you can when you do that. And you should be good. He's got 33% skull reduction, inflict Hunter's Mark when I take skull damage. He could solo this thing. You know, I mean, you could put all Wild Knights and probably win. I don't know if he could solo it like one of them by himself, but, you know, two of them maybe. And then I threw a red cap on there for, if you hit the enemy that has the Hunter's Mark, you can Fairy Fire all enemies. And then the Wendigo can hit all enemies, and if they're Fairy Fired, it's going to hit them even harder. And, you know, if an enemy dies, bless all allies, Hunter's Mark a random enemy and matching red gems. So it's synergetic. You know, two of the best dude, and then these two actually do something each. This thing Fairy Fires, this thing Hunter's Marks, and you know, some chip damage. So worked for me anyway. That's what I used for pure. But if we're just going to play the event, what would I do? I'd probably either do Tesla or Stellarix. Tesla or Stellarix. I'm still kind of leveling Nightweaver, so I should probably think about that. Am I going to... We got green, we got red. There's a lot in the patch notes. Man, I should probably just read it on stream here, huh? Alright, let's go check it out. Maybe I'll make a video about it later. Sure, there's already 50 videos out about it, but that doesn't count. I wasn't specifically speaking about anybody. I'm just guessing there's at least a couple of videos already out. They're on top of things. That is a good strategy for Gems of War, is to just hurry up and get stuff out as soon as possible. I mean, that's with anything. Alright, since the patch notes are out, I guess we'll switch gears here. I already do have a Wild Court video out, so if you need that, you can go watch that and come back. Let's go check out the patch notes. So I'm going to put it in the title here. And then maybe I'll make a whole nother video about it. Dang it, I just screwed up. I need a better laptop. I think that'll help us too. I need to start investing in the channel. Just never felt worth it yet. Never got there. What are we gonna do while I read these? I'll run like an auto battle somewhere. Let's just go... And then I'll show them on the screen and stuff if I do another video. Galvania, Explore. So I'm gonna read the patch notes. There's 8.2 patch notes. Let me get a team here. Throw it into battle. So you have something to watch. Alright, 8.2 update, 10th anniversary. I'll put it in the title. 8.2 patch notes. Man, come on. Patch notes. Alright, save that. We could even change the thumbnail to be... They have a picture here somewhere. Latest news. Ooh, it's the 10th anniversary? Save image as. Save image as. 8.2 update patch notes. 10th anniversary. Save. Alright, I'm just updating the video and then I'll get to the patch notes, sorry. Feel like I should do this first. Change the thumbnail. Change. Open. Save. There we go, I got it. Alright, let's read them. You can watch the autoplay. 8.2 update, 10th anniversary. Gems of War update 8.2 will be available on all platforms except for Nintendo Switch from 5 p.m. PDT, Tuesday, 22nd October. There will be a separate announcement for the update on Nintendo Switch once the date has been confirmed. However, it is expected very soon. What? Hold on. Something what happened here? My laptop is unplugged all of a sudden. And it's about to die. See how everything can go wrong? Anything that can go wrong goes wrong? It's funny. It's like supposed to be funny. It's not supposed to be like, oh, yeah, this guy. You're supposed to laugh at me. And, daily plunder, it says. As the game has several daily activities, we have consolidated most of them into a central location, the daily plunder menu. Daily plunder contains the following: daily path tasks, adventure board, and kill tasks, all in a single menu. Daily plunder has replaced the adventure board button on the world map. The button is now called Dailies. Using the button will take players to the daily plunder menu. The daily plunder menu will use the quest map for the weekly kingdom, where all adventures and path tasks for the day are visible on the map at different locations. Interacting with an adventure will slide out a panel which will display all the battles and rewards for that adventure. There's also a fight button allowing players to jump directly into battle from this menu. Interacting with the path task will slide out a panel which will display the path task and a description. The Go to Task button at the bottom of the panel will take the player to a game location to help complete the task. Players will still be able to view and use path tasks from their path menu. The path tasks in both Daily Plunder and the path menu will be identical. We haven't added extra tasks. Adventures and path tasks, apart from the fact that they can be found in the Daily Plunder menu, are in all other respects the same as before. Interacting with the Daily Plunder menu while a slide-out panel is visible will close it. In the bottom left corner of the menu is the Daily Path Task Progress. In the bottom right corner is the player's current kill task. When either the Daily Path Task or Kill Task is completed, players will need to manually collect the reward from this menu. If it is not collected by daily reset, the reward will be sent out automatically. I don't know. I'm gonna have to read that again. I don't know if that's good or bad. The collecting collecting the reward part is where I got iffy. The rest of it sounds okay. Seems like they're really trying to screw... here I go again, but they're really trying to screw us YouTubers by making the SoulForge different for different platforms, by consolidating things into one. Like, it's good for the game, but now you can just say, go do your daily plunder. I don't know. But, so, I think it's cool that they put everything in one spot. And it probably looks cooler. It's probably easier to understand what you should do every day and all that. But unless these are like extra rewards that you go collect, I don't know if I like that you have to go collect the reward after you get the kill task done. I mean, you have to do that in the campaign. I guess maybe if it's just like, depends. If everything's the same, then it's fine. But if they like made adventure board, you have to go collect something after you do adventure board, or if they made, like... I don't know. I guess it can't be like that, but... I don't know. We'll have to see how... If it sounds okay. It sounds good. Just depends how the collect... If it is not collected by daily reset, it'll be sent out automatically, so it's alright. Anyway. So I'm worried about nothing, probably. Alright, Buccaneer's Bounty is the next section. After completing an adventure or task, players have a chance to trigger a Buccaneer's Bounty. The whole adventure must be completed, not just a single adventure battle. Buccaneer's Bounties are a new real money offer that appears for a limited time, 10 minutes before disappearing. You don't get mad at me for talking crap about the devs, right? Or do I have to stop that too? It's like when I see stuff that's annoying or, I just call it out, and then people get mad. Anyway. Buccaneer's Bounties are a new real money offer that appears for a limited time, 10 minutes before disappearing. They couldn't do anything without putting this in there. Only one Buccaneer's Bounty can be triggered per day. It is possible to not trigger a Buccaneer's Bounty for the day, since this is intended to be a rare encounter. Yeah, right! Buccaneer's Bounty will offer one resource, such as shiny keys, bronze or silver icons, dragonite, or burning marks. The resource chosen is random, though some resources may be more common to encounter than others. A new Buccaneer's Bounty cannot be triggered if an existing one is already running. For example, if a player triggers a Buccaneer's Bounty during daily reset, they will not be able to trigger a new Buccaneer Bounty for that day until the previous one is completed. They're so funny, yeah, right. It is possible to not trigger a Buccaneer's Bounty for the day, since this is intended to be a rare encounter. Why do they think we're all so dumb? I mean, anyway, I gotta stay off of that one. I said yeah. They're gonna tell you that it's rare, and then you're just gonna get it, and you're gonna be like, ooh, this is rare, I better buy it. You know what I mean? Like, they're such snakes. I bet you get one every single day. Just keep track. Just keep track for me. I know I've asked that before. I just gotta quit talking, because nobody likes to keep track of things, or... nobody wants to check on anything or keep track of anything. They just want to stay in their la-la-la zone, but... Just for me, with this Buccaneer's Bounty thing, it doesn't have to be anything else. I know you don't want to... For the Buccaneer's Bounty thing, I bet you get one every single day. I bet you. I'm guessing. They're going to tell you it's rare, and then they're going to pop one up on your screen every single day. Because it's real. Why would they make something that's real money? Why would they not want to pop that on your screen? They're going to tell you it's rare, so then when it pops on your screen, you think you have to buy it. We'll see, though. Special Weekly Goals. Special Weekly Goals are a rare event that may run during celebrations or special holidays. Similar to the weekly PvP goals, they have several tiers, each giving a reward when achieved. Some tiers may contain very valuable rewards. Special weekly goals have 25 tiers for players to earn over the week. Completing all tiers of a special weekly goal will give a unique reward, such as a new troop, pet, or rare orb. Players can progress in the special weekly goals by playing any non-training battle. Special weekly goals will require players to kill an enemy of a specific color, or destroy gems of a specific type. Gems of War 10th Anniversary Celebration will be using the first special weekly goals. Achievements! We have 2 new achievements for this update. Wither and Decay, destroy 100 decaying gems. Weekly Plan, complete all tiers in a special weekly goal. General section says, we have updated the reward menu for quests to match the new art style. We have added a new heroic gem to the game for a future campaign. Bug fixes. We have fixed an issue where Pharaoh Khafru's legendary trait would sometimes cause the game to soft lock. We have fixed an issue where the Blood Frenzy buff to enemy teams would apply to the whole team whenever an enemy troop was summoned or transformed. We have fixed a visual issue where icons in the resource wallet were not updating to reflect the amount of icons players actually had. And then an assortment of smaller issues. It doesn't look like there's anything super new here to me, like overall. No like new game mode. It's Taco Bell. They keep Taco Belling us. Like there's beef, there's cheese, there's sour cream, there's lettuce. How can we put that together in a different way and keep acting like it's something new? It's like we're doing the same things, they're just making a whole nother section where you have to go look at it and keep track of it and stuff like that. So, I don't know. Nothing excited me in that update. For real. They're consolidating the dailies into a new, like, menu, pretty much. The Buccaneers bounty is something for real money, so if you don't care about real money stuff, then that's a total nothing burger. Except for keeping track of how often they pop up, because they're supposed to be super rare. And then the special weekly goals thing sounds like everything else we do in the game, it's just called something different. So, I don't know, man. None of this sounds awesome to me. Sounds like a nothing burger. Maybe a little bit of extra loot. Maybe a little bit of extra loot, but nothing new and nothing special, and no new game mode, and no new thought put into the game. They're just Taco Belling us. Beef and sour cream and cheese and lettuce and tomato just mixed up in a different way. A different shell or something. So, I don't know. That didn't excite me too much, that update. What do you guys think, though? That's what matters. What do you guys think? Let me get to the chat. Dervicious is here. Cangrim Caldero is here. Cookie Man 420. Rydia. Yeah, I went over them, Jets. Allie's opening vault keys. Good job. Mark says, wow, there's a lot in the patch notes. Going to be a big patch, at least how it looks reading it. Sounds to me like just them reorganizing stuff that we already have. Allie says, please say it is not fixing Guild Wars. Of course not. They're never adding Guild Wars back. They're never adding them back. Too much adrenaline? Mark says, I auto-battled the Starry Pet last night. Easiest one yet. There you go. See, that's smart. Rydia says, Mark, same here. I enjoyed the challenge. Good job, Rydia. Cookie Man says, get down, turn around, go to town, poop, shoot, and booty. Jet says PvP was a mess this morning about 5 to 6 hours ago. Region restrictions changed every 10 to 15 minutes. Chaos! Dogs and cats living together. Jet says nobody is getting mad. I don't like this update either. The bug fixes are nice though. Right? We gotta look at the positives. The bug fixes are nice. The devs screwed something up and then they fixed it. Mark says, so the Buccaneers bounty pops up and you have to buy it? Am I missing something? No, it's for real money. Yep. And it's supposed to be rare, so you're gonna... Anyway. Dervicious says it's going to be so rare that they're gonna sell 30 Dragonite for $20. Noonday Shadows here. Kangrim Caldero, you have a fun week. Trips to the bathroom. PvP shop troops should be added after 8.2. Money, that's all they want, says Roxy. T-Birds! Forum mods say Guild Wars news coming soon. Maybe the news is that they are never bringing it back. Maybe that's the news. I don't know, though. Because I'm not in there. I'm not with them. I don't know what they're doing. Alright, let's go do this wild court. What team am I gonna use? I got a video out there for teams, but I'll mention them all here again if you're at the stream. If you want. So here's the pure faction. I already showed you this. I already explained it earlier. The Deathless I did was Zul'Goth Centurigon. Let's do some sort of Zul'Goth Centurigon. Right? Maybe Leprechaun. Whatever else. Wand. Some team like that. You can go look at my video if you want the exact team. If you're mid-level, do Tesla. You got red, you got green. That's Tesla. That's Holy Saint Astra. If you want the exact team, go watch my pre-recorded video. And then if you're high-level, do Stellarix. Do Stellarix. Stellarix Triple Talk Shaka. Or maybe let's do my high level team, I guess. The other one that's not Stellarix. I did Tak Shaka. I'm actually using Tak Shaka's spell. Phenoxia. Because that's good. They're good together. They're good together. They both make blue and green. And they both do true damage. It's like they're meant for each other. But Stellarix stole Tak Shaka, is like a home wrecker. Stellarix the home wrecker stole Tak Shaka. But then, of course, you know, Stellarix being a home wrecker, cheated on Tak Shaka with Pharaoh Khafre anyway, because, you know, that's what they do. Cheaters cheat. So Stellarix cheated on Tak Shaka with Pharaoh Khafre. So let's have Tak Shaka get back with their high school sweetheart here, Phenoxia. And then, what else? Like Leprechaun, probably, right? Leprechaun. Leprechaun's always good. If you got green, you use Leprechaun a lot of the time. And especially in factions. Anywhere, really. Leprechaun's amazing. Right? Did I use Leprechaun? No, I didn't. I didn't. Hold on. I think I did Marilith. Mary, yeah. Mary. Au contrary, or however you say it. Alright, something like that. So, Marilith, pretty easy to get up. Will get up your whole team if you cast her. She does true damage, just like Phenoxia. Phenoxia does true damage to all enemies. Blue and green on the board. Tak Shaka, true damage, blue and green on the board. Wand can, you know, catch any colors we're not catching otherwise. So we got green, red, purple, blue, yellow. So I guess just like brown, but whatever. It's there if we need it. I didn't really need it too much, but it's there if we need it. I think I went with green. Green and red. Green, red minus blue. Green, red. Or red, green's fine. Not that. Let's do this. So we're not using brown except for on the wand. I mean, it's going to be hard to get up that wand. We almost might as well not use it, but it's there. It's doing something. Let's go. Is Archer right? Archer's right. Yeah. Green Storm. Fine. All right, let's show this team. Dude, when I put mute on, I've been talking and everything. I hope I haven't had mute on for too long. Anyway, here's the high-level team. It's Marilith, Phenoxia, Tak Shaka, and the Wand. I don't even know what I said or didn't say. I kept on mute for too long. We need green or red. I was talking about how Stellarix cheated on Takshaka with Pharaoh Kafru. I was talking about how... I don't know if you guys got that or not. I looked down and my mic is muted all of a sudden. I remember doing it, but I forgot to unmute it. Alright, let's get Mary. Alright, so it wasn't muted long? Good. So true damage is always a good option. Takshaka is a really good troop. Binoxia is good. You do every single fight here. The only time you don't do every single fight is when you're doing Deathless. When you're doing Pure Faction. When you're already got all rewards and you're just trying to rush through to get, you know, more levels on it, more renown. Maybe get to 500. Ooh, don't go that way. You gotta do every fight. You guys ever done that? You accidentally go to the boss fight? They need to make it look way different. I know it is, but they should make it look even more different, like the boss fight. Should make it look extremely different. Because sometimes I've done that like at least a couple times. Where I fought the boss fight thinking it was a regular fight. And then you can't go back after you fight the boss fight. Once you click on that boss fight and you hit fight, you're screwed. You're gonna miss out on a bunch of points and a bunch of loot. You need to do every room, you get more points, you get more rewards. You help your chest level and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, what you guys think about that update? I don't know, man. Like the first part was okay. Consolidating dailies, kind of holding your hand a little bit, telling you what the dailies are and what you should be doing. Which you guys should already know that, since I tell you all the time. But they're gonna like make it so you can't be wrong. They're gonna show you every daily you should do. It's kind of, I think Puzzle Quest is kind of like that, right? Isn't that what they usually do? They bring some idea over from Puzzle Quest 3, put it in Gems of War. Not like some brand new idea to have all your dailies in like one spot. And the Buccaneer's Bounty is just for real money. That's it. So if it pops up on my screen, I'm never clicking it. I don't even care what it is. There's more ways for them to ask for money, but I feel you. I feel you. Can't do anything without money. People just want to get compensated for their time and efforts. I just wish they would do like one update without that. Every once in a while. Like, make the game better. Give us something we've been asking for and make the game better. Like, just one update without money stuff. They used to do that, I swear. But they're kind of, whatever. It is what it is. Then what was the last thing on there? Some special weekly thing. They're going to add a whole nother thing to do. Like, we need more stuff to do. Some special weekly holiday type of thing, almost. Like, we need more to do in the game. Keep adding more and more stuff. More stuff you gotta do every day. But there's my example. If you want to use the same team, here you go. But like I said, you can do Stellarix, Triple Takshaka. You can do Tesla with Holy Saint Astra. And if you're low level, I did Triple Balder with either Osha's Tome or Jar of Ice. But there's also Gargoyles out there. There's also Rowan out there. Persistence, Ferocity. You could just do Venoxia, Queen Beatrix. And then I showed that you could use the Deathless team the whole way if you want, Saturagon and Zul'Goth. I just think it's better for like harder stuff where the instant kills are worth more instead of like instant killing something with low, when you could just like wipe it out one shot with true damage. But it'd be fine too. But that's Wild Court. I'm going to get that done today. I'm going to go to level 90, get all rewards. That's all you got to do. And you can do it for free most of the time. Every once in a while, you'll have to spend that 30 gems right here to get the last reward. But it's worth it, so do it if you have to. Don't do it before you start fighting. Do it when you have to when you're out of sigils. Because sometimes you can get it all the way done for free. And you don't want to miss out if that's the case. Okay, so I said I would do PvP and holiday event, so let's do that. Jam Ricks has been a member for 27 months. Thank you for the continued support. Man, it's every day, bro. Every day, bro. The Disney Channel flow. So far, Mark is out there by his lonesome. Appreciate you, Mark. That's the reason we've been able to, like, keep the channel going. Like, the only reason. My chat's being dumb. Come on. Could you please give a team a run out in the Elemental Citadel in PvP, please? Alright, sure. As long as it don't take too long, because it's looking like a pretty short stream today. Elemental. What you got? Hey, cool, I got gold marks here. Dun, dun. What you got? What you got? Here, I'll do my Citadel Wars while I wait. Got red, we got green, we got blue. Oh yeah, red. Let's do my one team. It's also good for Elemental. Let's use this team whenever I can. I like it. I'll do Citadel Wars and then I'll run Glorfindel's team. Remember the Apple Juice stream is this weekend? I haven't been talking about it very much, and that's not good. If that thing fails, we might be on our last month next month. Paste. But I'm trying, y'all. You see, I'm doing the pre-recorded videos. I'm trying to pick up the slack. I pick up the slack myself. I'm not gonna just make everybody else do all the work. I'm doing pre-records too. We'll get it. I'm trying. Glorfindel with the 2. Out there with Mark, keeping them company. I gotta get a better laptop. You guys are probably sick of hearing about it. It's just it's horrible. It is the worst thing. I can't even believe how horrible it is. It's hard to even keep up with the chat. It's just a black screen right now. Just a black screen, that's it. That's all that's on it. I can see the chat on the PlayStation, but I can only see a couple. Can't see like a bunch. It's the most recent couple. Glorfindel says, Tannenbaum, Wand, Wild Queen, and Mirage Queen. Elemental class, make sure Lightning Strike is on. Banner of Choice, 3. Hey, I like it. I'm gonna try that. Alright, I don't think I can do Shagra here because... I mean, we have it right here. But that's the only spot, and I don't know if I want to risk that. Be nice to have some yellow or red, but we don't. Brown's not gonna help. I guess we have to cast it. We don't have anything else. Alright. Well, here goes nothing. Of course we miss horribly. That was like our only option, though. Alright. We have this. We have it, yes. Okay. Do we have any extra turns? Right here? This TV I'm using, it's hard to see the difference between purple and blue on it. I was walking the dog this morning, and he's like a sled dog. He's crazy. My dog's crazy. He's like Sniffy Snifferton. All he cares about sniffing stuff. Do you know dogs can see blue and yellow? People think dogs are colorblind, but they can see blue and yellow. Did you know that? I just watched a video this morning that told me that. That dogs are not colorblind. Dogs are not colorblind. They can see blue and yellow. And he was dragging me around like a sled dog this morning, and he's tiny. He's trying to drag me around. He makes me look like a fool. He'll be walking one way, just with his ears flopping, just kind of strutting. Be strutting around with his ears flopping, going one way, and then all of a sudden he'll run in the opposite direction as hard as he can and try to trick me. And he's got to stop and sniff every single thing in the world. He don't care if it's stinky, if it smells good, if it don't smell at all, he's gonna sniff it. He's right here and I'm talking about him and he don't even know it. He looks like a bunny when he lays down. He puts his arms like a bunny. You know what I mean? I call him Bun Bun. He's my little Bun Bun. You guys ever seen that farmer's market commercial with the dog, what's its name? Checkers? I like that one. I think I've talked about it before. I'm like obsessed with that dog. Because it looks like a mix between Harvey and Rocky. It's like my two dogs mixed together. I'm like, dude, if Harvey and Rocky had a brother, that would be it right there. No problem, Sana. Hopefully you're doing alright. Don't worry too much about Mirachi Queen's alignment. Any number of 3 matches will do okay. Come on, you butt. You stupid laptop. Alright, so... Shagra is not... It's not a good time. Can we please have something else? Instead of forcing me. Instead of forcing me to do it. Come on, give me something. Yellow. I got this. It's gonna... Well, look at the enemy stats. What is going on here? Why are their stats so low? It's weird. I'm doing Citadel Wars, right? Dun, 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 dun. We went over the patch notes, Sana, and I told everybody how I'm not going to talk crap anymore about, you know, that one subject. And we went over Wild Court a little bit. And now we're doing PvP. Alright, so what I'm looking for here is red next to skulls. I don't see that. I'm looking for changing yellow to Doom Skull, which we don't have that alignment. And then I'm looking for green to purple, which we do have. And now I'm looking for extra turns. Yours is purple. And now I'm still looking for extra turns. We don't have any, so we'll probably do Shagara, because we got, you know, it's close here. And it's close here. We got this, and we win. Come on. Okay, whatever. Chat's being dumb, I'm sorry. Looks like some train business is happening, but I can't see it. Come on, Poopy. Would it be funny if I spiked my laptop on live stream? It'd probably be stupid, because then I wouldn't have it. But... Sana with the gift, it went to Matt Maclean, or Maclean. Appreciate you, Sana. Purple. We got Apple Juice stream on Saturday night. Let's go. Apple Juice stream on Saturday night. Let's go. That's why I'm already promising not to talk about stuff, because I know it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard that night. We'll see if I keep my word. I think I've said it before, but then, you know, stuff happens, people say things, and then I get mad. We got this. Okay. Got that. Alright. Red next to skull, we don't have. Yellow to skull, we don't have. Purple to green or green to purple, we don't have. If we have green to skull, that'd be the last thing. No? Somehow we don't have any of that. So we gotta flail it. Okay. Check again. Check again. Red next to skull, no. Yellow to skull, no. Green to purple. Don't see it. It's okay, though. We had that. Okay, we got red next to skull, so we probably... Rednecks. We got rednecks. We got rednecks. We might do rednecks. Let's do rednecks. Meh. They're all entangled, though, so it's alright. No big deal.
This page is having a problem. Try coming back to it later. You could also open a new tab and refresh this page.
Yeah, we read the patch notes. I don't... It didn't sound too exciting to me. Sounds like Taco Bell mixing up the beef and the sour cream and the tomatoes and the lettuce, and they're not adding anything new except for you can buy stuff with real money. Which isn't really anything new anyway. You can already do that. They're going to give you more opportunities to buy stuff. Like, I would love to see an overworld, or them make it to where the Tower of Doom, like, automatically scouts for you once a person goes through the room. I'd love to see them do an actual, mix the new comic-style quest, you know, line stuff, conversation style, with Underspire and do a choose-your-own-adventure thing. I would love... Let's see, what else? Oh no, those are some of my ideas. And they don't... I know, update treasure hunt. Update treasure hunt. That's just like an easy one. That's a... They got that in the holster. They could bring it out at any time, and they never do it. Bring back Guild Wars, like... But make it better. But instead, they do their Taco Bell mixture and act like it's something new, and it's not. Like, what's the last new... What's the last update? Immortals? Immortals was alright. That's okay. But, are you really using Immortals outside of PvP? You probably shouldn't unless it's Ossifer. And, I mean, I really haven't been. At least it's not the strongest thing on the team. I might use one here or there in like a really horrible restriction, like Immortal Sagittarian or whatever his name is, but... Nipple fobs, but... They're really not that good. They're all kind of weak. They're not going to give you something amazing and OP that easily. Just think of it that way. They're not going to give you some... They're going to call it something amazing, so you want to go get it. But then when you actually use it, you're going to be excited for a little bit, because you... Well, people, you know, they'll realize eventually that, oh, I'd be better off using Tesla here. I'd be better off using Queen Beatrix here. I'd be better off using Stellarix here. I'd be better off using Rowan here. Yeah, there's other things that you would be better off using, but people right now are, like, forcing those Immortals in because they just got them. Which is understandable, but I guarantee it'll wear off eventually. And, you know, if you just want to get stuff done and get it done the fastest way possible, you'll go back to good old reliables that are actually better. Alright, don't let me forget to use Glorfindel's team. I got one more fight here, and then we'll go do it. Dude, I know. I try to do that stuff all the time, man. I still do. I do Epic Trials live. I do Pure 500 live. I make all my teams live. At least I was doing that. Like, doing pre-recorded videos sometimes can be like pro wrestling. You can just make it look however you want it to look, if you really wanted to. If I have a bad fight with a team that I really want to put on a video, I could just cut out any bad fights that it has and just make it look amazing. If I want a new mythic to look, if I want to call a new mythic awesome, because you get more views if you call a new mythic awesome, it's just reality. I could make a team for the new mythic, take it somewhere in fights, fight like 10 fights. You know, 5 of them might be horrible and slow. The other 5, everything goes perfect. I could put those 5 perfect fights on the video and act like this new mythic is amazing, and then everybody goes and blows their keys on it, and you know, it's kind of, that's why I don't do that. I definitely don't do that. I don't want to misrepresent anything. Well, you could. If something weird happens in a fight, I might cut it out. Like if something dies to death mark, which doesn't happen too often, or you know, I use the wrong banner or use the wrong class, I'll cut it out. But if I make a team and like 5 out of the 10 times it doesn't do good, then I'm gonna make a new team. I'm not gonna just like force it in there and act like it's good by like creative editing. Alright, we gotta do Glorfindel's team. He asked me to, so I'm gonna do it. We got, what's his face? Tannenbaum. Oh, you wanted, Elemental. My bad. Me and you and those Elemental teams. Tannenbaum. Tannenbaum, the Mirage Queen, right? What else did you say? The Wild Queen? The Wild Queen. She's wild, baby. She likes to get wild. Sheriff Brown? I hope not. I gotta vote for him. You know what's funny? My grandmother called me the other day. Yeah, yesterday. And I hadn't talked to her in a while. And like, so anyway, she kind of surprised me, is what it is. And like, it was her. I was like, oh, hello, how's it going, you know? And we haven't talked in a long time, and the only thing she wants to talk about is like Donald Trump. And Kamala. I'm like, she's like, are you registered to vote? I'm like, I don't know. I don't think so. It's like, well, you better, because blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to say what she was saying, because I don't want to be political on here, and I'm just not anyway, so. It was funny. The funny thing was that she called me. We haven't talked in like a year or however long. And the only thing she wanted to talk about was Donald Trump and Kamala and telling me what to do. And she was calling everybody. She was like, she was going through her little black book, like calling everybody. Like, and I came up and she called me. Right? So she's sitting there calling everybody she knows and talking about Donald Trump and Kamala. And telling them... I thought that was funny. And the fact that I talked to her about it. What am I doing? Too busy. Wand of Stars. She was funny. I didn't even know. Glorfindel says, I want to see a shooting gallery like at the fairground where your spare copies of sparkly nuts pop up and you shoot them for rewards. That'd be funny. Allie says, I want to see pet morphing. When you get enough pets at Mythic, you could blend them in the forge like a butterfly elephant. Doubles the faction bonus. That'd be cool. Or the pet has a spell. That's another idea. Like the pet can do something. Like in Marvel Puzzle Quest, where you can have a summon. We should have pet summons. Pet summons. There's so many ideas that are actually good, but you know what we get? We get, here's all your dailies in one spot, and here's a new thing that's going to pop up and ask you to buy stuff. That's what we get. That's our update. That's the update we're supposed to get excited about that's coming soon. Here's all your dailies in one spot, and maybe a couple extra rewards, but it's going to pop up and ask you to buy stuff every once in a while now. It's called Buccaneer's Bounty. Tannenbaum Wand, Wild Queen, Mirage Queen. And you said Elementalist, Banner of Choice. Make sure Lightning Strike is on. There it is, it's on. Banner of Choice, we got green, green, green. We got green, probably. We got... That's the only color that's really jumping out at me. So we got green, yellow, brown, purple, blue, and red. You got every single color, so... I would say... either blue or red would be what we minus. Got green, yellow, purple, brown. Actually, yeah. So blue or red. Minus blue or red. So we got minus red here. We could do plus brown. Got minus blue here. I think that's probably the best, the mushroom banner. Alright, so let's take it for a spin. This is Glorfindel's team. I've always wanted a Tannenbaum team. I think he's underrated. If you haven't seen that video yet. YouTube, if you want to help a brother out, I think I'm shadow banned on YouTube. I think, and it's not like because of something I said, it's because of they just don't like the way that I do things. I keep jumping around playing different games. I keep going from streaming and super long videos to super short videos. I was doing like short videos every day, and then all of a sudden I'm doing long videos every day. They just don't like the way I do things. They can't put me in a box and tell the exact right people, like share me out to the exact right people, so... I'm pretty sure I'm semi-shadow banned on here. Like, they don't show me out as... You know they don't. Like, you can just see it yourself. Just go type in Gems of War and see how many times I show up. Just as proof. Nobody... Anyway. Try not to say things I would normally say. I could tell you, like, exactly how to go, like, verify things I'm saying, but then that takes an extra step, and I don't want to make you do something. And most people don't do it anyway, so I gotta quit saying, like, go type in Gems of War and see how many times I pop up, because 99% of people aren't gonna do it. So why do I even say it? So don't cast this? I like how they're, like, entangled the whole time. So I would like to cast this. And they're after Wild Queen. Like, maybe... Once you put all that green up there, you cast it, right? You know me, I can't resist an extra turn. You get to do damage and then it's still your turn. I like it though, man. This is like right up my alley. Like, you see my Shagra, Hatiran Scroll, Mirage Queen, Elemental, Skull team. Like, I like this one too. Dun 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 dun. So you do damage to an enemy, then entangle them, pull them to the front, deals triple skull damage versus entangled, but they're already entangled, so... Nobody has any attack to steal is the only problem. They're all entangled. But we're doing triple skull damage, so that's better than having attack to steal, probably. I see nothing wrong with it. I don't even have a suggestion on how to improve it. I think you got it perfect, and I like it. Let's give it one more go, and then I'm going to do a holiday event and get out of here. Felt like my dog was strutting around in front of another dog, too. He's like popping a willy on a scooter. He was like making the other dog jealous. Like, haha, I'm out on a walk. Haha, other dog, I'm out on a walk and you're not. That's what I imagine him saying. Yeah, it's good, man. I like it. He impresses the lady dogs. Sometimes the kills just cascade with one cast. Nice. Like the Wild Queen cast. I like it. I'll show the team code in case somebody else wants to try it. Lightning Strike. Elementalist to pretty much entangle them, then Tannenbaum does triple skull damage to entangled. You cast the Mirage Queen, or the Wild Queen, put a bunch of green and skulls up there, and then you can cast the Mirage Queen and line them up. What about this with Archer class? I think that your Elementalist is better for, like, entangling, though, for the triple skull damage. Alright, holiday. Holiday, holiday, holiday. Yeah, I forgot to put in chapters today. I'm dumb. I started to do it at the beginning, and then I stopped doing it, because the computer was freezing and stuff. What am I doing here? Come on, dummy. Where's the holiday event? I pick highest level just because I feel like you can't go wrong doing that. But I don't know that it's something you have to do. Just blow, yo-ho-ho, blow them down. Ferrocraft the home wrecker. Stellarix and Takshaka were so happy together. Comes Pharaoh Cafru in his short shorts. The smooth calves. And his tat. Enticing that Stellarix, that dirty dog. Leaving old Takshaka out on the curb. Not really. Still useful for some things. Kind of like me. Come on. I need to play. Like last night I didn't play so much. I was too busy trying to do videos. Oh, I gotta go to the shop probably. I wasn't buying in the shop over the Vault event weekend because I didn't want to do extra fights when there's a Vault event going on, and I know I can probably get it done without buying every single day. But now I'm gonna start buying them to make sure that I can get it all the way done. Just get the pet, the golden pet, and the legendary at least. But any questions, let me know. If you guys need anything, let me know. I'm here for you. I just feel like... you know, we're done pretty much for the day. It's the vibe I'm getting. But if you need anything, let me know. I'm here. Tomorrow is EverQuest, and maybe I'll make another video. I might do just like a channel update thing, like... which I'll be super honest and let you know how it's going. You guys don't get to see everything. And the numbers you can see probably don't look very good, but it's not the whole story. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's a little concerning recently, but overall it's been fine. We had our second best month ever this year. It's been a while, but it happened. It's not like it happened 2-3 years ago. It happened like 6 months ago. It wasn't that bad. But anyway, I'll talk about that when I make a video about it. So, anyway, let me see what y'all are saying. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo? Ruby-Dooby-Doo! Gorfin Harvey the sled dog. You're right about that. Sheriff Brown. Sheriff Brown is so liberal that la-di-da-di-da. Then, like, they have commercials. Sheriff Brown makes commercials saying that they're lying about him. Gorfinzo, don't think too much, go quick and reckless. It's hard for me to do. Immortals was the last update, yep. Glorfindel says the old Guild Wars streams were among the best, putting your pickle on the block live, especially if it went wrong. I know. Brad's Glass, dude. Remember Brad's Glass? Allie says, I want to see pet morphing. That was a good idea. Shooting gallery. You saw it on PS5 this morning, just wondering. Allie says, I am political, but being in California is scary. Don't want y'all paying $7 a gallon for gas. 10-year anniversary update. Yeah, I feel like they're relying on that a lot. Like, it's not... I should be like, yeah, boy, woo, update, exciting, 10-year anniversary, yeah, woohoo! I just gotta be real. I can't help but being real. Nothing in that update makes me excited. So I can't fake it. Like, reread it yourself and actually think, what here is new? What did they actually do here? You know? They're just regrouping things that we already do into different areas and maybe giving us like a one little extra little like thing to check on to gather rewards for, like it. But it also might be another like little chore. It's no... We're doing the same fights, and they're giving us another place to check for rewards. And that's in the best case scenario. There's no new game mode. There's like a new menu. There's a new menu where you can keep track of like your daily tasks. I think, just from reading it one time, this is how I feel. So, new daily task menu to keep track of your daily tasks. Okay, and then there's like this one other thing that they're doing, the special holiday, whatever they called it, thing, where it's not like new anything, it's just like do this thing and satisfy these goals to then get maybe a new reward. They're just telling you to like go do PvP or go do explore, or go do adventure board, or go kill this many of this color enemies, or go kill this many of this type of enemies. There's not like some new game mode or any new ideas or anything new really. No new resource, no new troop, no new event, no new game mode. Maybe event, like quote unquote, maybe, but it's the same old crap. And we're just go collect some rewards for doing the same old crap. Like, here's some more rewards for doing the same old crap. They're gonna make you jump through hoops and do like, hey, kill 150 purple enemies, and... But nothing's new in that update. In that 8.2 update, there's nothing new. It's just... They're grouping things that's already there into different menus and telling you it's new. The only new thing is the Buccaneers Bounty, which is just a pop-up that's going to happen and ask you to buy something with real money. That's just me reading it one time, though. And you know me, I always start out pessimistic. That's just how I am. Because you can't get hurt that way for real. If it ends up being awesome, then I'm going to be excited. And it's still awesome for me. But if it ends up still just being like another, like, you know, I'm right. Which is awesome, too. You wish they did something with all those treasure maps? That's like the cheat code right now, just for an update. Like, just to update the treasure hunt. I don't know why they don't do it. They don't have to think of a new Taco Bell menu item with the same old ingredients. They could take an old, gross thing on the menu that nobody eats, and they could make it way better, and then people will order it. Like, it's just sitting there on the menu and no one's buying it, so why not do something with it? T-Bird says that's probably the biggest stick for me is everyone has been asking for a treasure map rework. Tell me the devs don't listen without telling me they don't listen. That and like an overworld. There's an underworld. Why not do an overworld? Like, some of these things are like no-brainers. It'd be cool if pets could be a summon. Like, where it would really matter which pet you have on your shoulder. Right now, it doesn't matter at all what pet you have on your shoulders, just for cosmetic purposes. What if it did matter, and like, the pet has a little spell that it does? It doesn't have to be amazing. It could be like, give everybody on the team 2 mana. And then it doesn't even cost a turn or something. Like, it's just something you can click one time a fight for free. It doesn't take your turn up or anything. Depending on which pet you have on your shoulder, it does something different. Like, this one gives you 2 mana to everybody on your team. This one enchants a random troop on your team when you click it. This one applies a death mark to a random enemy when you click it. But then you could choose, you could have everybody in the world could have a different pet on their shoulder and have like a different little summon they could do. Like, nothing super strong. But everybody's team, you could make, like, you could have the same team. You could be using Stellar, you could be using, like, a team everybody uses, right? Like, whatever, Wand, Tesla, Holy Saint Astra. But even if you're using that exact same team, you could have a different pet on your shoulder. And now you can do one little different thing. Kind of like having classes. Like, you could do that team and use a different class, and now you have a different thing. Like, you might entangle at the start of battle. You might have a leaf storm. Well, let's have the pet do something. Instead of, like, a passive stat that may or may not apply, make it to where every single pet has, like, a tiny little thing you can click on whenever you want. Like, the little Grim Reaper pet would apply a random death mark on the enemy when you click on it. It's like a free thing that you don't have to use a turn up for, but you can only cast it once per fight. Some other pet, like a Mistralis pet or something, would give 2 mana to everybody on your team when you click it. And you could use it strategically, like, this thing is 2 mana from being full mana, now's the time to click the pet, now it's full mana, now I can cast it. There's, like, ideas out there, and then, or like I said, mixing the Underspire with the new comic style quest lines to do a choose-your-own-adventure thing. Like, hey, here comes Luther. He says, hey, do you want to go fight these people, or do you want to go fight these people? It's up to you. Which way do you want to go, George? Hey, do you want to go down this path with, you know, a fire up ahead, or do you want to go down this path with the swamp up ahead? It's up to you. And then, depending on which way you go, if you go the swamp way, you get poisoned. If you go the fire way, you get burnt, and then you fight fire enemies. And then if you go the swamp way, you get poisoned, and you fight snakes and poison enemies. Like, you get to choose, though, which way to go. You want to go to the icy mountain, or do you want to go to the rocky, you know, whatever, cavern? You go to the icy mountain, you get frozen, you're fighting freeze enemies, you're fighting Queen Mab and Borealis. And if you go to the rocky mountain cavern, you're fighting Rock Spirit and whoever, Onyx Giant or something. You do it daily, and it pops up when I type in Sinnycool. So you have to type Gems of War Sinnycool. Be nice to have tasks like Puzzle Quest 3. Alright, see ya, Chad. 876 Vlad, what the heck? I think I'm gonna retire from Gems of War by New Year's and thinking about selling my profile. Huh. Yeah, I might be right there with you, dude. You tell me how it's done and I'll... That might be the last thing, yeah? Could I do that too? I'll sell my profile and my YouTube channel. Cash out. Just forget about all this stuff. Glorfindel says if Guild Wars comes back, certain types of troops should be randomly excluded. Make people think about putting a team together. No super teams. Epic and Under. Yeah, I'm doing that this week with the Underspire again. Tyrion's lurking from work. Glorfindel says Leocorn and Mistralis go really well together, but no one uses it. I think he showed me that before. It crashed twice today? Great. Like, nothing else... What else can go wrong type of thing? It's like, what else can go wrong type of thing? It's crazy. But I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know if people buy other people's accounts. I don't think it's against the rules, so you're not supposed to talk about it. Like, they might do it on a hush-hush thing, but I would have no idea because I've never done anything like that in my life. But I remember my brother sold his, like, WoW account or something. So I'm sure it's possible. But I've never bought anything like that or sold anything like that. Like digital accounts. Or even like resources. I've never done. I'm not sure. But I'll see you guys. Remember the Apple Juice streams gotta save the month. We're struggling this month. We're not doing good, so like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today and spending your time with me, choosing to spend your time here. Roxy, Sauna, Glorfindel, Tyrion Shark. We got Ali Bandy. I was gonna put up a thing. I need to put up a thing. Like, I got a hole in my shoe, and we need to buy me some new shoes. Just like we bought me a pack of undies. 876 Maybach was here. Good to see ya, whether you're quitting or not. It was nice to see ya. Ali Glorfindel, Mark. T-Birds. Got Ali, we got Sana, we got Chad. Glorfindel, no problem, man. Thanks for bringing it. Yeah, 32 months is a long time. Sana with the gift, it went to Matt McLean. Thank you. And that's as far as I can go back. So, yep. Alright. We'll see ya. Have a good one.